Yo, welcome to the D Night Show, man. Here's another 100% fact dude. He deals with straight facts. I want y'all to really check it out because I really believe it because I did the research behind him, because, I've been listening to what he's saying and then I research it myself and it's coming up exactly like he's saying it, man. They're trying to get rid of us, bro. So, y'all got to get ready. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? So, just check my brother out, man, real quick.
But let me show y'all what they talking about in Chicago. This from about 4 days ago. It was posted on YouTube 4 days ago, but I don't know if it was from a little bit longer. But I want to say, just to be safe, this from about a week ago. Now listen to what they talk about in Chicago. Listen. Let me let you know something. If you in Chicago right now, 9 times out of 10, your governors or your motherfucking mayors is corrupt. But even still, when I play this video, don't go outside and start acting stupid. Don't go out, not acting stupid, excuse me. Don't go outside and start tearing this bitch up. Don't do none of that because that's what they want you to do. I'm just playing this video to inform y'all that this is the motherfucking agenda. As a matter of fact, not only am I going to play this video, let me send y'all some shit in New Jersey where they telling parents, is parents going to trust them with vaccinating their kids and putting them in foster care. See, let's start talking about what's really going on. Let's start talking about what's really going on out this bitch. Here we go. Let's start talking about what's really going on out this bitch. Here we go. Let me airdrop that to myself real quick. Let's start talking about what's really going on in this motherfucker. Cause y'all niggas act like y'all don't understand what's really going on. So I'ma say it. Cause everybody always scared to keep it real. I'ma keep it real. Don't worry. I'ma keep it real. Straight up. I'ma keep it real. I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep it real. Like I said, this ain't the bad. I'm not your enemy. If it pop off over here, I'm gonna be fighting with you. I'm letting you know that now. I'm gonna be fighting with you. I'm not gonna be on the internet running my mouth. If it pop off, I'm gonna be out there with y'all, fighting with y'all for this country. Okay? As fucking Americans. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna be doing. Taking no vaccines. And so it is what the fuck it is. But let me whip this up for y'all real quick. Now this shit is from Chicago.gov, Department of Public Health, right? Now listen to this. Listen to this motherfucker. She said this April 15, 2020, right? This is from the Department of Health. This from the Department of Health in Chicago. Listen to this shit. Let me zoom in for y'all. Listen to this motherfucker. Listen.
And then finally, we'll be moving coming back. And then finally, we'll be moving towards this mass vaccination campaign and continuing to follow. And I want you to know that CDPH is already deep in the planning stages around vaccination. We've already bought the syringes. We already know where it's going to happen. We're thinking about what that's going to be. It's all part of this plan.
You heard what that bitch just said? That's Chicago. You heard what that bitch just said in Chicago? That's the, let me show you who that was in case y'all want to go get the calling and doing the shit y'all do with them petition. That is the CDPH, the Chicago Department of Health. The bitch just said they already have a mass vaccination plan. The bitch said they already brought syringes and they already know the locations of where they gonna vaccinate motherfuckers on a mass scale. So all I'm saying is this, y'all. Go do y'all job. FBI. I ain't never wanted the FBI attentions more in my motherfucking life than I want it now. I've never wanted the FBI watching me more in my life than I want y'all watching me now. Y'all better go do y'all job. Because when they roll out them vaccines in Chicago, don't be looking at niggas in Chicago like they wilding out when they get to shooting shit up. I'm just telling you that now. Don't be looking at them white Confederate patriots. And I mean, the white Confederate militias and the patriots in Chicago like they wilding when they get to tearing shit up. I wish the bitch would say some shit like that in Buffalo. Bitch, you ain't vaccinating me. But let me show y'all what's even crazier, right? This is from the state of New Jersey, right? This is NewJersey.gov. I get my receipts straight from the source. You see, it says the state of New Jersey, Department of Children and Families. Now, this is from April 9th, 2020. Now, all of this shit is from this month. This shit was from like 6 days ago. This shit was from, I believe, 12 days ago or something like that. Now, this says for immediate release, April 9, 2020. Now, listen to this shit, y'all. Listen. It says, administration officials at the New Jersey Department of Children and Families today encourage parents across the state to consider temporary guardianship options for their children in the event that they become incapacitated with COVID-19. Power of attorney forms were made available online for download. Contingency planning is always recommended for families, but during these uncertain times, it is even more crucial for parents to prepare for the unexpected, said the DCF Commissioner Christine Norbut-Beyer. Similar to disaster readiness, families should have COVID-19 kit that includes parents' documents, a list of alternative caregivers for their children, and a go bag with toys, medicines, clothes, and electronics and other essentials children may need to spend the night or a week with a designated caregiver. If in the event a child is without a caregiver due to a parent's illness or incapacitation, DCF Division of Child Protection and Permanency may be called to take custody of your children. Now let me tell y'all what we just read. New Jersey is telling parents to give them permission to take your kids. Now here's the thing. If this virus is so deadly that I can't take care of my kids, how can you take care of my kids if you are at the same risk that I'm at? So are these government controlled foster homes? Are these people just not susceptible to catching COVID-19? So if I got COVID-19 and I give COVID-19 to my baby, and then you come abduct my baby out my house because you think that I'm unable to take care of the baby, and then you put the baby in one of y'all foster homes where y'all gonna do, God knows what with my child, how do you know that you're not contaminating the foster home with COVID-19? But I just want to show y'all this shit is real. This shit is not conspiracy. Yes, they're talking about mass vaccination. Yes, they're talking about coming in your house and removing people that they suspect to have the virus. Yes, they're talking about snatching your kids from you. Yes, they are. These are all facts. And I'm going to tell you what they're not talking about. They created all of this shit. They created the virus. They created the fear. They created the economic shutdown. We could have all been out the house by now, back to work, had they listened to Dr. Shiva. And now they are creating the tension that they are going to try to use for civil unrest. And so what they want is for niggas to hear this shit and come out the house wild, because that is the last step. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, as ready as I am to go get strapped and go find Bill Gates, I'm going to keep playing Call of Duty and minding my business, because that is the last step for them to be able to enact martial law, enforce vaccination. So what I'm going to tell everybody is this. This is chess, not checkers. You let them motherfuckers make the first move. That's what you do. Remember, I've been teaching this shit for 5 years. Humble hand versus iron fist. Right now, we are in humble hand. And so when a motherfucker don't grab that humble hand and you come with iron fist, you are justified. Right now, we are in humble hand. We not beefing with nobody. We don't want beef with nobody. We in the house. We doing everything we told to do. We are waiting for law enforcement to do their job. If law enforcement does not do its job, and we the citizens become attacked by people who we know for a fact committed treason against this country, I'm going to bust somebody's ass. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not going for it. Anthony Fauci committed treason. Bill Gates committed treason. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, all these motherfuckers. And some of these governors. I believe the governor of my state is involved in some bullshit. I don't trust them. I provided more than enough receipts. And so when these same people tell me they're going to take my kid out of my house, I'm going to fuck somebody up. I'm telling you that now. So you come to this motherfucker thinking you're going to take some kids out this house. Man, I swear to God. I swear. You don't have nobody I give a fuck about. So like I said, this is not for this is for motherfuckers that got eyes that can see. And I'm just going to say what everybody else is afraid to say. You're not taking my kids out of my house. That's not happening. You're not vaccinating my kids. That's not happening. if you live around me and you on the type of shit I'm on, we gonna hold it down. That's facts. I don't give a fuck if I never met you. We gonna hold it down. So if them motherfuckers get to popping out while we in the house, minding our business, waiting for law enforcement to do their job, it's only so long I'ma wait. I'ma wait until they make the first move. So right now, the chess piece is in the hands of the deep state. So we waiting to see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see if these motherfuckers go to jail and we get the country back jumping and we can move forward. That's what I'm hoping. Or let's see if they try to really force vaccinations and kidnap our children. And I'm gonna tell you what, that's when all that YouTube shit come to an end for me. So take it how the fuck you want to take it. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit for nobody. Ain't nobody coming in my house. I don't give a fuck with it. Let me share my screen. I don't give a fuck what these bitches is talking about. I don't give a fuck what these bitches is talking about. It's not no vaccinations going on in here, and it's not nobody coming in my house talking about some power of attorney and taking my babies from me because I may be unable to care for them due to COVID-19. I don't give a fuck. Me and my children everybody in this house will die from COVID-19 before you take somebody out this house for some shit you create. You shouldn't have gave me the shit. You gonna give me the shit and then gonna come take my babies and say, nigga, I'm not even explaining myself no more. So like I said, let me get my disclaimer. I am here for law enforcement. I'm on your side. You need a PowerPoint? Do you need to fly me out to Washington, D.C.? I will come to Washington, D.C. right now and air that bitch out with facts and show you all your stakes and give you all the receipts. Where my motherfucking flash drive at? Right here, boom. I got the I will fly to Washington right now and help clear the White House out with facts that nobody can refute. But what I'm not going to do is let you kill my babies. That's not happening. I don't trust the vaccines. I don't give a fuck about Fauci. Fauci's corrupt. We know he's corrupt from not only silencing Judy, he's corrupt because he's been in there since goddamn Ronald Reagan. So the nigga is a grimy nigga. And I don't trust Dr. Fauci. That's facts. And I'm not going to sit here and tell my people to trust Dr. Fauci. That's not a shot at white America. It's not a shot at the complete United States government. It's a shot at anybody that fucks with Anthony Fauci. So if you fuck with Anthony Fauci, I don't trust you. And since I don't trust you, I'm declining any and all services that you are trying to provide. Vaccination is not a requirement. It's a service. You're trying to mandate a fucking service. You can't mandate a fucking service. Where the fuck they do that at? That's like mandating valet parking. What if I want to park my own car? You can't force me to get out my car so you can park it. How you trying to mandate this? Man, come on, man. Cut it out. Y'all cut it out, man. So like I said, I'm not going for it, and I'm not gonna sit on here and play like I'm not gonna go for it. So I'm telling y'all now, I'm the most civilized nigga on the internet, and I know more than anybody. I got more than enough reason to turn up than anybody because I actually know this shit is corrupt with facts, and I'm still staying disciplined. I'm still staying humble. I'm still staying whatchamacallit. I'm still staying civilized because I can control myself. But today, it's not even gonna be a day coming. Let me switch the energy. Let me switch the frequency. None of that's gonna happen because I'm gonna control my individual reality. None of that's gonna happen. And we are gonna move forward and we're gonna rise our people back into intellectual power, and we're gonna become more psychologically ascended and physically advanced on this planet, and we're gonna become we're gonna enter a whole new paradigm of positive existence on this planet. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. I'm not leaving y'all with no fear. I'm not leaving that. We gonna control our reality, and we're gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna allow these motherfuckers, not the police, not the FBI, but we're gonna allow these deep state motherfuckers to make the final move. We're not making the final move. We're gonna sit in the house, mind our business, and we're gonna let these motherfuckers see what it's really hitting for. And so, whatchamacallit, like I said, we're going to leave on a positive note. We're going to keep good frequency in the universe, and we're not going to fearmonger, and that's 1,000. Straight up. So, you know what I mean? Don't discard shit that I said, but don't leave with what I said in your heart. Leave with this in your heart. Anthony Fauci is a fucking bozo criminal. He silenced that woman from warning us about the danger of vaccines, and Anthony Fauci has been murdering motherfuckers and causing medical illnesses since the 1980s with these vaccines. Anthony Fauci has been killing Americans for damn near 60 years with these vaccines. Not only Americans, he's been killing millions of motherfuckers in every other country. Africa got 54 countries. So it's not just the 7 continents, it's the 7 continents plus 54 countries. So they've been murdering motherfuckers. Him and Bill Gates been murdering motherfuckers with vaccines all around the globe for damn near 60 years. Alright? Alright. So I'm gonna end on this. Because I think this is a very good picture. And I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way. I'm about to post it. Somebody sent it to me. I'm about to post this on Instagram, but I'm gonna share it with y'all right now before I go. So y'all can see. A picture is worth 1,000 words. I ain't gotta say shit. I'm gonna let the picture say it on the end. If you watching this, if you watching this right here, let this picture speak to your subconscious mind. May this picture speak to your soul. May this picture speak to your eternal soul that I'm about to show. The picture's worth 1,000 words, but this is what time it is. Not just cause whatchamacallit. I ain't even gonna say, I'm gonna just say this is what time it is. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end on that. Here we go. Screen share. I'm not taking no vaccine. And I'm ending on this. This is the picture I'm leaving y'all with. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful night. You ain't gotta agree with the wordings. I didn't write the wordings. You can feel how you feel. But this is what it's gonna be. If y'all motherfuckers wanna get crazy, this is what it's gonna be. Huh? Whoever drew this picture knew exactly what the fuck they knew exactly what the fuck they was doing. The intellectual blacks, such as myself, that know what's going on in this country, and the patriotic whites that know what's going on in this country. Okay? Some of y'all motherfuckers is racist. Some of y'all not. Just like some of these conscious niggas is frauds, like Umar and Polite. Then you got niggas like me that's official. So let the official niggas from both groups come together and move this shit forward. So I'm letting you know, I'm not talking to you dumbass white people, just like I know some white people not talking about these dumbass niggas. All right? Let the best of the best, that's actually intellectuals, come together and lead our people forward. So this is what it is. And you're going to see me flying this picture around a lot. Okay? Malcolm X was not a racist, like the media want to portray. Malcolm X was willing to work with anybody that was righteous. He just had his people first in mind, as he should. Just like white people should have their people first in their mind, as they should. That don't mean we gotta be. We can be neighboring nations. Y'all run y'all nation however the fuck you want to run your nation. According to your ancestors, we gonna run ours according to our ancestors. But all that fighting each other so we can both get vaccinated, that's not happening. So I'm gonna let y'all know this is what the fuck is gonna be. This is what the fuck is gonna be. So you bring that shit. You bring that shit if you want to, Anthony Fauci. You bring that shit if you want to. You bring that shit if you want to. You bring that shit if you want to. Because we're not going to be beefing each other. I'm not going outside beefing with no police. I'm not going outside beefing with no FBI. Okay? Let you motherfuckers mandate vaccines. We're going on a Bill Gates. We going to find Bill Gates to ask him some questions. That's it. Some questions. Some questions. That's it. I just want...
Yo, see what I'm saying, man? I just wanted to give you a little snippet, man. I hope that's enough. Excuse me. Hope that's enough, man, for y'all to be convinced, man, that they're trying to get us, bro. So, and it's not just blacks. It's not just blacks. It's Puerto Ricans, immigrants, Mexicans, poor whites. And we all, yo, I'm telling you, this shit is real, man. I just want y'all to see that, man. Yo, if y'all want to see more about my brother, you know, Young Pharaoh, he's that dude. If y'all want to learn some more stuff about him, man, more stuff that's what's really going on out here. See, that's what's really going on out here, man. So on that note, I'm going to say peace.